everyone. Let's get ready for some NBA basketball on 2K Sports. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. It's the East All-Stars facing the West All-Stars. So the East All-Stars will get the first possession. A look at the starting group for the East All-Stars. Antetokounmpo out there with Joel Embiid. Then it's Curry. And there's Kemba Walker. And it's George in at the 3, the small forward. Now here's Embiid. Just 5 to shoot. The East All-Stars need to get another shot. Right side, Antetokounmpo. Nice D from Durant.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
From deep, Harden. Curry with some nice D. 15 seconds left here in the opening quarter. They get it again. Short. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
And every single season, Paul George has kicked his game up another level. I think he's a premier two-way forward who gets it done at both ends.
And he misses the second one as well, so he is 0 for 2 that time.
And lost his touch right there. Didn't see that coming. Usually, when he's hot, he stays hot.
Well, I tell you what, with Harden, sometimes it seems the more the defense bodies him up, the more determined and effective he is in scoring.
And still a close game as the first quarter comes to a close. West All-Stars lead by 2. And we'll be back with you for the start of the second quarter when we return. And close game underway so far. We'll see if either of these teams can jump out in the second quarter. And from what we've seen from the West All-Stars, what's your take so far?
You got to credit their defense, communicating, rotating, making plays on the ball.
They've got them rattled. It's only the first quarter, and already they've made enough big plays on defense to last really an entire game.
And here's Lillard. He brings it up for the West All-Stars. On the court for the East All-Stars here in the second. We've got Russell Westbrook. Griffin is out there with Chris Middleton. And it's Nikola Jokic. And it's Russell in at the point. James kicks to Irving. The long distance 3 is barreled.
Dead-eye shooting from them this quarter.
And you know what? The frustration for the defense is mounting because it seems like they can't miss out there.
Offensive rebound.
Well, you know he wants that one back. I mean, more often than not, he'll sink that mid-range jumper.
And creating a little separation here, gaining some confidence.
Yeah, you get the sense that they're going to start stretching this lead out a little bit.
Scooped up. Good on that shot, and with that, the West All-Stars lead is cut down now to just 5 on the basket from Jokic. Three-pointer, Lillard. Jokic grabs the miss. Westbrook drives in. Good, and the assist goes to Middleton.
How about the court vision of Middleton? Just so good at finding the open man.
Stolen by Middleton. Just 3 on the clock.
Oh! Hey, hey, hey. Ooh, ooh, wow. Oh, he got fancy with that one.
Yeah, maybe trying to give them the momentum boost they need to break this game open.
And I like it, Kevin and Greg. I mean, some coaches might want to see just a sure-handed lay-in there, but for me, I don't mind a little extra.
And that'll do it for the first half. A competitive game so far. It's the West All-Stars. They lead by 1. We'll see you back here after the break for third quarter basketball.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello, basketball fans. What a pleasure it is to bring you into the 2K studios again. Ernie Johnson, Shaquille O'Neal, Kenny the Jet Smith. A competitive matchup for the West All-Stars in the first quarter. Their field goal percentage was a robust 50% in the period. That's something they can hang their hat on. They were outscored by just a bit in the second quarter as they go into the break now holding just a 1-point advantage. Kenny, your thoughts on the West All-Stars first half?
Well, they showed a lot of discipline on offense. call some high percentage plays. Even when the defense devises different looks, they always seem to have the answer. That's good coaching.
And thanks for joining us, folks. We're now just a few minutes away from the start of the third quarter.
And after a fairly even first couple of quarters, the second half could turn out to be a great one as both teams try to gain an edge. Kyrie Irving really making a difference here.
And even with the defense shading towards him on every trip down, he still finds a way to come up big.
Well, we're not surprised by that. No more than what we've come to expect of him. He can adapt and adjust to anything a defense tries to throw at him.
Damian Lillard out there with Durant. Then there's Irving. Then it's Harden, and it's LeBron in at the 5 spot. That's the 5 for the West All-Stars right now.
2 for 1, probably the way to go.
You can't just heave it, though. I mean, it's got to be a quality shot.
And the pass to Harden. Durant finds Lillard, shoots over Curry, and Damian Lillard with the bucket on the assist by Durant.
And he can score from all over the court, but Lillard at his best from mid-range. He deserves extra special attention from the defense in that in-between area, but sometimes, even then, that's not enough. Gotta take care of the ball. They'll punish you if you're that careless.
That's right, and that's severe punishment right there.
Exactly. I mean, when you're running neck to neck, those kinds of mistakes tip the scale.
And that's going to do it for the third quarter. West All-Stars lead by 5. And we're coming right back. Be sure to stay with us as we get started for the fourth quarter. How about a look at today's State Farm assist of the game?
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the fourth quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. On the court for the East All-Stars, Lowry out there with Steph Curry. Then it's Chris Middleton. Then there's Griffin, and it's Vucevic in at the 5. Timeout called, East All-Stars. They're trailing by 5. There's 53 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Keeping us updated from the sideline. Let's swing it over to David Aldridge.
Guys, I was able to listen in on what Dwayne Casey went over with his team. He told them they have to keep fighting. He said, hey, look, we're right here, but we can't make mistakes. You got to be aggressive and smart. Back to you guys.
Here's Griffin. Middleton, the pass to Lowry. Stolen by Harden. With this stuff.
Relentless in their approach, even with the game firmly in hand.
And, you know, until that final buzzer sounds, I mean, you've got to treat every possession like it's crucial.
Lowry for 3. LeBron grabs the miss.
And you could tell he thought he had a little more space, but the defender was right there.
You know, that's a trademark of his defense. Quick to react, slows down the shooter, and then affect the shot.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
And, you know, this run shows what kind of attitude this team has. I mean, the win is there. Go get it.
Man, the way Curry scores the ball, whether he's driving to the rack or dropping bombs, he is fun to watch.
And he ends up making the second, and that brings them within 8. 1 second separate in the shot clock and game clock. And so Griffin will bring it up for the East All-Stars. For 3, Middleton. Lillard with the rebound. Here's KD. Kicks it out to Harden. From deep. Good, and the assist goes to James.
Now, you got to remember that Harden has a quick trigger. Staple gun quick. This guy is looking to score as soon as the ball touches his hand.
So no problem for the West All-Stars as they get the win. A confident win, and one where they clearly showed the greater effort.
Yeah, I mean, it was a solid performance, particularly here at home. I think they
built off that edge of being here and play with just a little more confidence than their opponent.
Thank you for joining us. That'll do it for now. For Greg Anthony, Clark Kellogg, and David Aldridge, this is Kevin Harlan. Thanks for watching this presentation of the NBA on 2K Sports. We'll see you next time.